It is you to bid.
One no trumps.
Pass. 3 no trumps. One club.
We bid 3 no trumps. So 1 club is technically an insufficient bid according to the laws of bridge.
I said 1 club, and I still didn't have my dinner tonight. Any suggestions, chaps?
Pass.
It is you to lead.
Hey guys, welcome to lesson 5. We are back at the bridge table and we are gonna play some hands today.
Of course you missed me last lesson. Of course it is not the same without me. But anyway, look at my hand.
What up, my homies? Marcus in the house. Now take a look at my hand.
And look at my hand. Pause the video and think which of the 3 hands is the strongest. Not so clear, is it? That's why we need to agree on a method to evaluate the hands. Assign 4 points for every ace, 3 for a king, 2 for a queen, and 1 for a jack.
So let's look at my hand again. 4 for the ace, 2 kings for 6, and 2 for the queen. 12 points.
I have 2 kings for 6, 4 queens for 8, and 2 jacks for 2. My total is 16.
I have 2 aces and 2 jacks, 10 points total. Therefore, Habibi Marcus has the best hand.
So there, 10 points in each suit and a total of 40 points in the deck. Therefore, the average hand has 10 points.
And my hand, which had 12 points, is an above average hand. We usually only open the bidding if we have 12 points or more.
We want to bid games and slams. And the high card methods provides us with a good guide.
As a rough guide, we need 25 points between us to bid game. For a small slam, we need 33. We are going to use the auction to exchange information and determine if we have enough points for game.
And without further ado, let's play our first hand of the day.
The hands are pre-dealt, and in board 1, we are both non-vulnerable, and I will be the dealer and kick off the bidding.
So 1 ace and 2 kings. 10 high card points. That is an average hand. Not good enough to open the bidding. I pass.
2 aces for 8, a queen makes 10, and 2 jacks for 12 points. That meets the opening hand threshold. Our partnership agreement is that an opening of 1 no trumps shows a balanced hand with 12 to 14 points. And that's what I have.
That is 12 to 14. I am required to announce to my opponents our partnership agreement about our 1 no trumps bid. Can't have secret agreements in bridge. That is not allowed. You have to disclose everything with your opponents.
3 points? That's way below average. I pass.
An ace, 2 kings, 2 queens, and a jack. 15 points. And Liz opened 1 no trumps. If she has a minimum for her bid, that is 12, we still have more than the 25 points we need for game. 4 of a major is not an option, as I only have 3 spades and 3 hearts. I will go for the next best thing, 3 no trumps.
Pass again.
Well, partner knows my range and decided to bid game. I got nothing to add. I pass.
And I pass to conclude the auction. 3 no trumps by East, so I have to make the opening lead.
My longest suit is clubs. Our partnership agreement is that when we don't hold an honor, we lead the second highest card, so the 8 of clubs.
And here comes the dummy. Good luck, partner.
Thank you, partner. Nice hand.
When in no trumps, we count our top winners. I have 1 winner in spades, the ace, 2 in hearts, the ace and the king, and 4 in diamonds, that's 7. I need 9 to make my contract. The club lead actually helps me. Leading a high club denies an honor, so both the ace and the king of clubs must be with Ben. I will play low and allow Ben to win with his king. Then my queen can knock out the ace and my jack will be my 8th trick. As for the 9th, I have a finesse position in both hearts and spades. I will explain in a bit.
Play low, please.
Okay, what a dummy. So let's see, 15 points in dummy. Liz promised 12 points at least. I have 10. That leaves Marcus with only 3 points at best. so we can't have an ace. So both missing aces are with Liz. Also, the lead denies a club honor by Marcus, so the jack of clubs is also with Liz. It is possible that Marcus has the queen of hearts or the queen of diamonds, so I should win this and avoid playing a red suit to keep Declare guessing. I can't play a spade away from my king and into the ace queen and dummy, so I will win 2 club tricks and exit with a club.
Okay, so that gave me my 8th trick. I still don't have 9. So let me explain the finesse. If Marcus has the king of spades, I can play a small spade from my hand towards the queen, and he will not be able to win because the dummy plays after him. We call that a finesse. When 3 rounds of clubs were played, everyone followed, so 12 clubs are gone and only 1 is left. It is probably with Marcus since he led the suit to start with, so even if the finesse loses and the king of spades is with Ben, he will not be able to play a club. So that's the plan. I need to get back to my hand with a diamond.
A small diamond, please.
And now I will take the spade finesse.
The queen of spades and a prayer.
Okay, that's 3 tricks for the defense. We need 2 more to set the contract. I still won't play a red suit, so I will play a spade and hope to find Marcus with the jack of spades. The jack and a red queen, hopefully.
Nice return, Benny boy. My 9 will knock out the ace of spades, and my jack will be established. And along with my club here, I have 2 sure tricks to set the contract.
Okay, so my last hope is to finesse against the heart queen. As it happens, I have a 2-way finesse, which means I can finesse either of them for the queen. If Ben has it, I play low from dummy to my jack. If Marcus has it, then I come back to my hand and play towards the 10. So who has the queen? Is it 50-50? Well, Ben already played the club ace and king and the spade king, so he's showed up with 10 points so far. If he also had the queen of hearts, he would have started with 12 points, which would have been enough to open the bidding. But since he passed to start the auction, we can conclude that he doesn't have 12 points, and therefore the queen of hearts must be with Marcus.
The 8 of diamonds, please. Now the 10 of hearts.
Here is my 9th trick. Now I will cash my king and ace of hearts, and if the queen drops, the jack will be good for an over trick.
I claim my good jack of hearts and the last 2 diamond and dummy to make my contract with an over trick.
Well played, Liz. 430 points to East-West, 100 for the contract, 300 game bonus, and 30 for the over trick.
Well done, Habibti. You counted the points and the cards and made all the right decisions.
Yeah, well done. They say that there are 3 types of bridge players. Those who can count and those who can't.
You are silly, Marcus. So today we learned about high card points.
We also learned about the finesse and the 2-way finesse, and saw how counting points can lead you to making the right decision.
Also, more defensive signals. Leading a small card suggests you hold an honor in that suit, while leading a high one denies it. And to answer last lesson's question, 4 clubs redoubled vulnerable with 2 over tricks scores 1,720 points. Next lesson, we will discuss bidding systems and play a couple of more hands going over some tactics and fun things. But until then, fellas.
Bye!